Beautiful. Is this your delivery order?
Yes, delivery guy. Come here.
They say this shabby temple is haunted. Please don't tell me I ran into a ghost.
What's wrong? Hey, guy. You scared of me? Think I'll eat you or something?
Lin Ye, you bastard. You dare steal my woman?
Brother Shitu, thank God you came in time. Or else I'd have been violated by Lin Ye.
Zhang Shitu. You set me up? No need. The money I owe you, I'll pay it back.
Pay it back? You're just a delivery boy. How the hell will you repay it? Brothers, kill him.
Don't mess with me, I've trained for this. Stop hitting me. I told you. I'll pay back that 500k I owe you.
Yesterday it was 500k, but today, it's 5 million.
5 million. Why don't you just rob me?
Ha ha ha. Lin Ye. You think we went through all this trouble to lure you to this dump? Just for money? Ha?
What do you mean? Young Master Long Xinyu
of the Long family, in the capital, wants you dead.
I don't even know anyone from the capital.
Oh, you don't? But blame your childhood fiancée, Shun Rushi. She's just been promoted as Daxia's youngest war king. Young Master Long and Lady Shun are both from the capital's 4 great clans. They're the perfect match, a pair made in heaven. But you? You're just a delivery boy, and the one stain on Lady Shun's life. You think you deserve her? Ah. Do it.
Sigh. I told you. I don't know any. Shun Rushi.
Relax. You'll get to know her soon enough. A monster.
You. Who are you?
My lord, this humble one is called Su Daji.
My lord? Me?
King. My king. Have you forgotten me?
What king? What Sudaji? You're saying you're the fox spirit? Sudaji?
My king, what's wrong? This humble one is a 9-tailed heavenly fox. The holy maiden of the mystic fox clan. Even gods must bow before me. How could I be compared to mere demons? Since it was your blood that awakened me from the painting, from now on, I shall be your devoted wife. And you, my beloved husband.
Ha ha ha. I'm Lin Ye. Not your so-called king. Besides, marriage, we don't even know each other. Saving you was just a coincidence. Don't take it so seriously.
Only the king's blood could awaken me. If you don't understand now, that's fine. In this life, I will surely become mortal for you.
Miss, are you speaking Chinese? I can't understand a word.
This is the sacred token of the Heavenly Fox Sect. From today onward, my lord, you shall be our new sect leader. My lord, when the full moon rises in 3 days, my powers will be fully restored. Then, Daji shall transfer a millennium of cultivation to you. At that time, you and I shall unite as one. My lord will ascend to godhood. Across heaven and earth, you'll reign supreme.
A millennium of cultivation? Is it really that amazing? Can it heal people? Resurrect the dead?
Regrow bones and flesh. As easy as turning my hand.
Perfect. Wait a minute, what do you mean by a millennium later?
My lord, how mean.
Where's that monster you mentioned?
She had 9 tails just now.
Are you all blind? Useless trash. I told you to work, not to drink. No drinking on the job. No working while drunk. 4 people in our line of work. What's most important? Safety, got it.
Yes. A thug takes 1 drink, his family sheds 2 tears.
I'll deal with you later. Hey kid, you've got quite the luck with women. In this shabby temple? You've got such a beauty with you. Too bad. You won't live to see tomorrow. As for this beauty, we'll gladly take her off your hands. Haha.
How dare you? You dare insult this venerable one. Do you know your crime?
So she's just a mad woman. Venerable one. Who the hell do you think you are?
Enough. You're here for me. She has nothing to do with this. Let her go.
Trying to leave. Get him, boys. First break his legs. Then gouge out his eyes. Let him watch closely as I enjoy this beauty. Haha.
Step forward, right fist out. Retreat 3 feet, arms spread wide.
Useless trash. Didn't expect you to be skilled. Too bad. Without martial cultivation, you're just an ant. Just an ant.
Stop. Who's Lin Ye? Come with us.
I'm Lin Ye. I'll go with you.
Bold of you. I'm here on 9th Master's orders. To finish Lin Ye. Which gang are you from? Daring to take 9th Master's prey.
Little Dew of the South, Old Ninth of the North. The 13 Invincible Guardians. Your Old Ninth's man?
Correct. Since you know of the Northern River Dragon, 9th Master's fame. Be smart and scram.
Not just you. Even that Wu Laojiu himself would have to kneel before us Shen sisters.
Haha, you little brat. How dare you talk big? 9th Master should bow to you.
A person's status determines their vision. Someone like you could never understand what true nobility means. Listen well. I'm Shening, of the capital's Shen family, the youngest, billion-dollar CEO. And my sister is the capital's youngest, 7-star war king, Shen Rushi.
This lowly one didn't recognize Miss Shen. Please spare my life.
Scram.
Yes. Leaving.
I am Shinrushi. Perhaps, you don't know. Years ago, my grandfather and yours were comrades in arms, who survived life and death together through thick and thin. Their bond was extraordinary. Moreover, back then your Lin family, in the capital, was among the elite nobility. Thus, our Shen and Lin families
Arranged a marriage pact.
But that was the older generation's decision. It has nothing to do with me or my sister. Therefore this engagement, we are canceling. Any objections?
So you're Shinrushi? You're Shinrushi? Do you know? People are trying to kill me because of you.
How dare you? Your Lin family has fallen. Reduced to hiding in this backwater Binjiang city, scraping by as a delivery boy. While my sister is a true dragon, soaring the heavens, with limitless potential. The only reason you survived your family's massacre is because everyone in Binjiang knows you're just a good for nothing waste to your enemies. You pose no threat whatsoever. And yet you dare spin lies here, claiming people want you dead. Because of my sister?
So what if I'm a failed heir? My father protected me for 20 years. With me here, the Lin family won't fall.
How delusional. Lin Ye. You're just worthless air-spouting nonsense.
As compensation for breaking the engagement, I promise to help you 3 times. This first time was just now, driving away those thugs. In 3 days, the Heavenly Fox Sect will hold its inauguration. At that time, the sect will open its gates to select disciples. By then, extraordinary talents from across Daxia, tycoons and officials, will gather in Binjiang to witness this grand event.
And my sister, as a 7-star war king, will join the sect. You will have the privilege to witness it. This invitation
counts as my second assistance to you. As for the 3rd time, I hope you'll use it wisely. Perhaps this will be your only chance to turn your life around.
You crazy woman, are you out of your mind? Who do you think you're lecturing?
My lord. In 3 days, after receiving my legacy, you'll ascend to godhood, inheriting the sect. This so-called 7-star war king is merely worthy to be your chambermaid.
I'm really not any king. But miss, you saved me in my darkest hour. If you wish to bestow upon me this millennium of power, I shall call you master. Master.
No need for such formality, my lord. However, having just broken the seal, I'm still quite weak. Might my lord have a place to stay?
Oh no. My sister-in-law is waiting for dinner. Ah, right, master. Here's a customer's milk tea order. Drink this first. There's something I need to explain. Let me explain something.
What is this? What manner of item is this?
It's just a purple drink for drinking.
My lord, this tastes so delightful. It must be extremely precious. My lord, you're so thoughtful.
Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Hey master, my sister-in-law hates it when I bring girls home, so later when you speak to her, you must be careful, be cautious.
Don't worry, my lord. Elder sister-in-law is like a mother. With my beauty, I should take care not to startle her.
Let's go.
My lord makes his living delivering food, so sister-in-law must be very frugal.
Frugal. Housekeeping.
8 of bamboos.
My lord, are these your sister-in-law?
Why isn't Lin Ye back yet? I'm getting hungry. 8 of circles.
Pum. 8 of circles. Who would have thought Binjiang's former #1 playboy could do such excellent housework?
You two should talk less. Lin Ye delivers food all day, then comes home to cook for us. It's really hard on him.
You're one to talk. You're always ordering him around the most.
My lord, are these your sister-in-law?
The Lin family has fallen. The Lin family has declined. Yet you all still live like young mistresses. How disgraceful. Starting tomorrow, you'll all find jobs.
Yes. Eldest sister-in-law.
Shao Yi, what happened to you? Why are you bleeding?
It's nothing, sister-in-law, just minor. Oh right, let me introduce you. This is my new master, Su Daji.
Xiao Su, I'm Zong Liqing. I'm Xiao Ye's sister-in-law. What do you do for work? Do you have benefits? Xiao Su, who's in your family?
Master.
Xiao Su, what are you doing?
Tumor toxins have penetrated the marrow. My lord, your sister-in-law won't last a month.
Master, what are you saying? Sister-in-law, my master speaks bluntly. Don't take it to heart.
Shao Yi. Actually, this illness, I know my condition. Back when the Lin family was massacred, this poison was already planted.
I'll borrow money right now. Sister-in-law, I will cure you.
Shao Yi. We've already spent 500,000. If it could be cured, it would have been by now. This money I must save to help you find a wife and continue the Lin bloodline. Be good, I'll be fine.
sister-in-law. It's all because I'm a useless waste. For 20 years, I've been sheltered by father and brother, without any real skills.
Don't worry, my lord, eldest sister's illness, this humble one can cure.
Really?
Would this humble one joke about such matters? However, having just broken the seal, my spirit is unstable. My lord must guard the door. During treatment, no one may approach.
Understood. I won't let anyone in.
Well. If it isn't young Master Lin. What? Not going inside in broad daylight. Standing guard out here. Oh, I get it. Quit delivering food to become a security guard.
Haha.
Huang Qidong. When my Lin family thrived, you were just my lackey. Now after just a short downfall, is this how you treat an old friend?
Friend.
Ha!
Back when your family was top-tier nobility. Of course I'd suck up to you, my good big brother. Now you're just a lowly delivery boy. How dare you call yourself Huang Qidong's equal? If word got out, all of Binjian would laugh at me forever.
Scram.
Why don't you greet your former boss? Didn't you used to dream of marrying him?
Young Master Huang, you're so mean. Who would have thought the mighty Lin heir would be reduced to food delivery? Looking back, I actually tried to seduce you. How disgusting.
Being your secretary for a year saved me 10 years of struggle. I treated you well. Now, you help him humiliate me?
Shut up. Young Master Huang is now influential. He even has invites to the Heavenly Fox Sect's grand ceremony. Only a fool wouldn't choose him.
Why waste words on this trash? A delivery boy like him probably doesn't even know what the Heavenly Fox Sect invitation means.
I'm warning you one last time. Get lost.
I'm here today to reclaim the Lin family's last remaining property. A fallen family doesn't deserve Binjians know one villa.
This is Lin family property. You think you can just take it?
You still think you're the Lin family heir? Ha! Out of respect for our past relationship, here's one you want. Tomorrow transfer the villa to me, or you and your 5 sisters-in-law will all die. My boys here have been wanting to taste young mistresses. Haha.
Insult me all you want, but insult my sister-in-law. You're asking for death.
Haha. Fine. Still so stubborn, I see. Crush him.
My sister-in-law is inside receiving treatment. Unless you kill me today. Otherwise, no one gets past me.
I'm walking right in. What can you do about it?
The Lin family isn't extinct yet. Third brother, fourth brother. Drive these pests out of here.
So, my 3 sisters-in-law are home? I, Huang Qidong, knew it all along. Ladies, tonight you're mine.
Picking a fight with Lin Ye. Are you blind?
MPH. Sisters-in-law. Your Lin family has already fallen this low. In all of Binjian City. How dare stand up for you now.
Oh, shadow guardest at me. Wang Yuan, eldest daughter of the Wang, capital's wealthiest family, and Lin family daughters-in-law, calls upon the Wang family to mobilize 100 billion in assets. Arrival within 3 days. Yes.
Listen well. Only we get to bully Lin Ye. Who the hell are you? Pei Iran, heiress of Qingqing Mountains Pei clan and Lin family daughter-in-law, summons the Pei family's sword god ancestor to descend the mountain and lend his aid to my husband's house.
Yes.
Lanex, only daughter of the Two Rivers governor. calls upon the Lan family to deploy 100,000 troops to Binjiang within 3 days. Orders received.
Move out.
Sisters-in-law. My apologies. He'll take my leave.
Young Master Huang. They're just 3 widows. Why back down?
The capital's Wang family. King Shuang Mountains Pei clan. The 2 Rivers Governor's office. Any one of them could end me. If you want to die, die alone. Don't drag me with you.
Young Master Huang.
Sister-in-law. Master, what's wrong with her?
Eldest sister's body was already fragile when her energy flow was interrupted. The sky fox chi turned into a blade, piercing her heart. Now, she has only 7 days left.
How could this happen? Master, you're all-powerful. There must be a way, right?
There is a way.
Then why? Save her.
To heal her, we must find 3 legendary divine herbs. I'll also teach you, my husband, the 9 sky fox needles. With these, eldest sister may yet survive.
Master, where can we find these herbs?
In 3 days, at the Sky Fox Sect's disciple initiation ceremony, the herbs will appear.
No matter what, I will obtain those 3 herbs.
Grandfather.
Was the invitation delivered?
Grandfather. Why insist on my engagement to Lin Ye?
Lin Feng's younger brother. How could he be ordinary? A decade ago at Mount Hua summit, he single-handedly defeated 16 Star War gods from 8 nations. Expanded our borders by 1,000 miles. The emperor himself decreed Finglan, Juxu, title conqueror of the north. Yet such a man vanished without a trace 10 years ago. How?
Feng Lang Jushu. Once I become a war god, I'll achieve the same. No matter what, I won't marry Lin Ye.
Oh, child. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Young Master Long. Why travel all the way from the capital to this backwater Binjiang? Know why the Long family remains among the capital's 4 great clans for a century? Because our 3 ancestors are all outer disciples of the Sky Fox sect. Their backing is why we thrive. And now, our moment has come again.
Grand ceremony of the Divine Sect. Unauthorized personnel are forbidden to enter.
I have an invitation.
An invitation? You?
Sister, isn't that Lin Ye?
Let's go. We're heading over. Let them in.
Yes, Miss Rushi.
Lin Ye, you trash actually showed up. A fallen young master like you wouldn't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How dare you?
Whether I attend the grand ceremony is none of your business, Shinrushi.
No need to force it.
Today is the day I, Shinrushi, join the Divine Sect's martial pavilion. I'm sure you'd want to witness this glorious moment too.
Husband. Shinrushi probably doesn't know that joining the martial pavilion requires your approval.
Let her be.
Husband. I've been away from the Divine Sect for over 1,000 years. The Celestial Fox Divine Sect today is probably already in ruins.
The Poison Master and Ghost Physician. The Yi family's prodigy. Who would have thought you'd also come for the Celestial Fox Divine Sect's disciple selection? The grand ceremony is held only once every century. If I miss this chance to enter the medical pavilion, I'd regret it. For life. Who knew the Celestial Fox Divine Sect
had risen to such prominence? Husband. This means there's hope. To gather the 3 rare herbs. You mentioned 3 herbs.
What are they? The 3 herbs are
Crimson Yang Blossom, Netherworld Ghost Ginseng, and Yin Yang Stone Marrow. Someone's collapsed. Is there a doctor here?
Husband, let's take a look.
Alright, what's wrong with this old man?
no idea. He was fine earlier.
Then suddenly passed out. We can't wake him. Strange. His pulse is steady. But his life force is chaotic. In all my years of practice, I've never seen this. Move aside. You fools. Even if you crowd here for 100 years, you won't save him.
Out of the way. How insolent. I'm the director of Binjiang General Hospital. A young girl like you, daring to spout nonsense?
This gentleman is my grandfather. The legendary miracle physician, Hou WenXuan, honorary president of the Daxia Medical Association.
The man who can snatch lives from the king of hell. What? The great Hou WenXuan?
What? This is the Grand Xia Medical Association's honorary president, the one who can steal lives from the king of hell himself. The legendary Hou WenXuan.
Silver needle.
If he inserts this needle, this person will undoubtedly die.
Wait. You can't insert that needle.
Young man. Why not? Why can't I proceed? What exactly do you mean?
If you insert that needle, this elder will lose his life.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Where did this country bumpkin come from? Daring to question my grandfather's medical skills? If you delay his treatment, can you bear the consequences?
Boy. Who is your master? How many years have you studied medicine?
I've never studied medicine.
I thought you were some great master's disciple. Never studied medicine. Just seeking attention. You've got some nerve.
Were you about to insert that needle into the Binhai acupoint?
Correct. Any problem with that?
This person's meridians are blocked. The Binhai acupoint is surrounded by nerve branches. If you forcibly stimulate with a silver needle, even if he survives by chance, he'll likely become vegetative.
Meaning what?
A living vegetable. Such arrogance. From a little girl. Don't think reading a few medical books makes you a doctor. My Celestial Fox 5 Needles technique has saved more people than you've ever met in your life.
Since you consider yourself so skilled, how about we make a bet?
You don't know your limits. This is a perfect opportunity to properly teach you a lesson. If I cure this person, you'll immediately kneel and kowtow 3 times and apologize.
Fine. And if you fail?
Ha ha ha. Preposterous. If I fail to cure this person, I'll publicly declare my skills are inadequate and resign as honorary president.
Very well then. Elder, please proceed with the needles.
What happened to me? Why did I faint?
See that? 1 needle cured him. A true miracle physician. You too. Kneel before my grandfather and apologize. With 3 kowtows.
Master, this.
Now you're scared. Normally, I wouldn't bother with you. But today, my reputation is at stake. You too. Fulfill your promise.
That gesture of yours. Don't tell me you're suggesting he'll relapse within 3 years? Young lady.
Everyone present includes many highly skilled physicians. Save your quack excuses for someone who'll believe them. What? How?
Why is he coughing blood?
No sound, no smell, no root, true organ pulse. This person is beyond saving. This. How? What do we do?
You killed him.
I killed someone. He killed someone.
Nonsense. My grandfather is the honorary president of 3 provinces medical associations, the teacher of all physicians. How could he make a mistake? I've got it. You were here before grandfather arrived. This was all staged. You conspired together. Confess. Who are you? Why frame my grandfather?
Frame him? Just because he holds an honorary president title means he can't ever make mistakes? Besides, we only came after hearing someone had collapsed. Why would we frame you?
Grandfather used just one needle. How could there be such a severe reaction? You're clearly maliciously scheming.
To think you'd set up this trap for me. If you don't confess, who sent you here? I swear I'll mobilize all my connections to completely blacklist both of you.
At your age? Still breaking your word? Forget it.
Insulted my grandfather. And think you can just walk away? Let's see which of you dares to take a step today.
If I can cure this old man, what then?
Ridiculous, ha. This is true organ pulse. If you truly can cure him, I'll personally kowtow 3 times and address you as my masters.
Remember your words.
Master, are you really confident you can heal him?
Not me. But you.
Me?
From today, Daji fulfills her promise to teach you the celestial fox medical canon. The hidden dragon ascends, reigning over all under heaven.
Haha, come look everyone. 2 lunatics here, spouting nonsense about hidden dragons ascending, reigning over heaven. This is too hilarious.
Just seeking attention. Today is the Celestial Fox Medical Pavilion's discipleship ceremony. If word gets out, how could I continue practicing in Grand Xia?
You're the authority of Grand Xia's medical world. Your celestial fox 5 needles are peerless. No one under heaven can compare to your medical skills. These 2 trash will definitely kneel today.
This aura, impossible.
Miraculous hands dispel misfortune. A healer's heart saves all living beings. A golden carp is no pond creature. Meeting wind and clouds, it becomes a dragon.
Celestial Fox 9 needles. Resurrect the dead, regrow bones. From highest heavens to yellow springs below. Who in this world cannot be saved?
Indeed. Medical techniques, elixirs, pharmacology. This servant has now imparted all the celestial fox clan's millennia spanning medical knowledge. Now my husband not only has supreme medical skills, but has reached approximately War King realm.
Thank you, Master. For today's grace. Lin Ye will never forget it.
Husband need not be so for.
Why is one of your tails missing?
Thank you for your concern. Just temporary weakness. It's nothing serious.
Master, they saw your celestial manifestation.
Husband need not worry. Besides you, no one else can see Daji's true form.
Heavenly signs appear. Grandfather, what if they really cure him? What then?
Celestial phenomena prove nothing. Since you claim you can heal him, then get on with it.
Lend me your silver needle. Shangxing, Bai Hui, Yong Guan, Nei, Guan.
He's awake. He's really awake.
Old sir, how do you feel?
Ah! Why does my body feel so light? So incredibly light. Good heavens. I feel like I've regained 20 years of youth. What happened to me just now?
Here.
Qi-controlled needles. This is the legendary Qi manipulation technique. Your condition was unprecedented. Even miracle physician Sai Huatua couldn't save you. All thanks to this young master.
I see now. For saving my life. How can I ever repay you?
Old sir, haven't your coma episodes been growing longer recently? Always accompanied by cold limbs and rapid heartbeat?
Young master's medical skills are truly extraordinary. This illness has plagued me for over 20 years. All major hospitals and specialists couldn't help. Treatments were barely effective.
Old gentleman, you needn't worry anymore. Your illness won't recur.
You mean my condition is cured?
Exactly. Later, I'll prepare a prescription to consolidate your recovery. You'll be fine.
Ha 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 ha. Heaven hasn't abandoned Shen Shanhe. I'm healed. Ha ha.
You too. Enough acting.
Acting. What do you mean?
Humph. 1 foot in the grave. 1 worthless trash. You're clearly in cahoots. Prearranged this whole act. Faking illness. Confess. Who sent you? Slander my grandfather?
Faking illness? The great miracle physician. Can't even distinguish real illness from fake?
Who knows if you took some drug beforehand? I've got it. You're using this stunt to cheat your way through the disciple selection. Daring to deceive the celestial fox divine sect? You're seeking death.
Enough.
Grandfather, why did you hit me?
Don't call me grandfather. I, Hou, have no such shameless granddaughter. Master above. Accept this disciple's bow.
You're the honorary president of the Medical Association, the legendary Hou. I'm just some untrained youngster without medical knowledge. How could I possibly accept your bow?
Master. Your disciple has indeed been blinded by fame and fortune these years, forgetting a physician's true duty. Disciple hereby solemnly declares to all, from today onward, I resign as president of the Medical Association. I'll start anew, henceforth treating patients without charging fees.
They're just putting on an act. Don't take it seriously.
Scoundrel. The celestial fox 9 needles resurrect the dead, regrow bones. When divine needles appear, the king of hell retreats. This old man only attained the presidency through mastering 5 incomplete needles. Dare I ask if master wields the complete celestial fox 9 needles?
At least you have some discernment.
The celestial fox 9 needles. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Grandfather, with your status as honorary president, you could easily make this worthless trash never leave through that door.
I, Hou, have truly misjudged. How could I have kept such a venomous junior by my side? You're unworthy to be a physician. I declare you permanently expelled from the Medical Association.
Permanently expelled.
Leave. Master. This disciple wishes to serve as your medicine chest carrier, starting from scratch. I beg master's permission.
This.
Now that husband is newly risen. He needs support. Accept him.
Seeing your sincere repentance, I'll accept you as a nominal disciple.
Thank you, master.
Right. Do you have paper and ink? I need to write a prescription for this elder.
This disciple will fetch premium rice paper.
No need for such trouble. We can use what's at hand.
Thank you, young miracle physician, for saving my life. I shall repay this debt heavily.
Master, I'll accompany him to fill the prescription. We'll return shortly.
The Divine Sect's Medical Pavilion. Disciple examination. Now. Commences. Healing the world. Medicine as branches. Herbs as leaves. Each medicinal herb has vastly different properties. Therefore, the first test for the Medical Pavilion is to examine your herb identification skills. What my disciple holds are the herbs for this examination. You must accurately identify, without looking or touching, the herbs. Only then will you pass, elder brother.
The 4 diagnostic methods can diagnose patients, but identifying herbs, without looking or touching. How is this possible? The Divine Sect clearly doesn't want us to pass. Junior brother, you misunderstand. The 3rd needle of Celestial Fox 9 needles
specializes in herb identification. It seems you're not fated for the Medical Pavilion. Elder brother has mastered the 3rd needle.
This examination is for the taking. Master, the box contains Crimson Yang Blossom. The first rare herb is found without using needles.
Just sniffing to identify Crimson Yang Blossom?
Are you a dog? How dare you?
A mere slave. Daring to insult my king? For that remark alone, I could nullify
your celestial fox 9 needles. Such beauty, little beauty. You may not know. The Lin family has fallen. And Lin Ye can't even feed himself. Why waste yourself
on him? Come with me, Ma Rulong. When I enter the Divine Sect's medical pavilion. You'll rise like a phoenix, the celestial fox 9 needles. Each needle surpasses heavens. Only my elder brother has mastered the third needle. Without Master Sai Huatua present, my brother's medical skills are unparalleled here. I advise you to seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The celestial fox 9 needles. One needle, one heavenly realm. Among those present, only my senior brother has mastered the third needle. With Master Sai Huatua absent in this courtyard, my senior brother's medical skills can truly be called the pinnacle. I advise you to grasp this single opportunity in your life.
Daring to insult this venerable one, you're courting death.
Celestial Fox 9 needles, you've only mastered 3. Who gave you the audacity to spout such nonsense?
Lin Ye, do you really still think you're some young master? MPH. In all of Daxia, how many physicians spend their entire lives without mastering one needle? My senior brother studied for barely 10 years, yet comprehended the first 3 needles. I ask you, besides him, who else is qualified to join the Celestial Fox Medical Pavilion and learn the complete Celestial Fox 9 needles?
Junior brother, calm yourself. This humble one has studied under miracle physician Sai Huatua, mastering the first 5 of the Celestial Fox 9 needles. Just the first 3 needles qualify one as a miracle physician. And what are you?
If you're Sai Huatua's disciple, you should at least call me Grandmaster.
Such arrogance. My master Sai Huatua is the era's miracle physician. All physicians in Daxia address him as teacher. You claim to be my teacher's teacher? Does that make you everyone's teacher?
My husband has mastered the complete Celestial Fox 9 needles. Calling him teacher would be your greatest honor.
The Celestial Fox 9 needles were lost long ago. Even the Celestial Fox Medical Pavilions Elder Council only knows up to the 7th needle. You know all 9. Haha. Haven't you considered how ridiculous you look when this boast makes you a laughing stock? What then? Haha.
Boy, today I'll show you what real Celestial Fox 9 needles look like.
Celestial Fox 9 needles. Third needle. Extract all medicinal properties from herbs, seal them in needles, then inject into patients to achieve 0 medicinal wastage. Having witnessed this divine skill, how dare you claim to know the complete Celestial Fox 9 needles?
Struggling just to extract properties? Not even 30% mastery of the third needle. And you call yourself a miracle physician?
Elder Mu. This box contains an extremely young poisonous flower called scarlet refining flower. This flower's age must be 500 years. If consumed, it would boil one's organs alive. I've seen records of this
in the 10,000 herb canon. Never thought to see it in person. A first class poisonous flower indeed. Fools.
What did you say?
I called you fools.
Mistaking rich medicinal essence for poison? Calling pure yang energy organ melting? If not fools, then what? Lin Ye. How dare you spout nonsense?
My master, Sai Huatua, has saved countless lives. Nobles, tycoons, your insults reach all his beneficiaries. Even at its peak, your Lin family couldn't withstand their wrath. Now you blaspheme the grand ceremony, mock our examination. As Daxia's physician's representative, I banish you from medicine. Any objections? My husband knows the complete Celestial Fox 9 needles, ancestor of all physicians. You, a slave, represent physicians? You're unworthy. All masters of the complete 9 needles are recorded.
Why haven't I heard your name? Elders. These two repeatedly disrespect our sect. Disqualify them.
Crimson Yang Blossom, a supreme young flower warriors crave, must be paired with netherworld ghost ginseng. For yin-yang balance, rebuilding organs, vitality endlessly. This blossom is exactly 1,000 years old.
Its potent essence causes nasal irritation. Did the Lin family teach you herb lore in its prime? Senior brother, is this truly a millennium old Crimson Yang Blossom? Junior brother, don't be fooled by this trash's nonsense. No one can precisely identify herb ages. Not even our master, Sai Huatua. This, well, I suppose not. Continued.
This confirms the Lin family must have taught Lin Ye Herb identification. Before their fall. Senior brother. Could this really be? 1,000-year-old.
Crimson Yang Blossom? How could you believe? This worthless trashes, blatant lies? No one can accurately determine an herb's exact potency. Even our revered master, Hua couldn't.
That's true.
1,000 years exactly. Why not be precise down to the hour, minute, and second? Trash like you. Dare to take the medical pavilion exam? This is an utter insult to the divine sect.
Silence. I've said it before. For every medicinal herb, a slight difference leads to vastly different effects. If medicinal herbs are confused with poisonous ones, wouldn't that treat human lives as worthless?
This disciple dares not.
How did you identify the herb in this box as the Crimson Sunwood Spirit Flower?
What? It really is the Crimson Sunwood Spirit Flower.
The Heavenly Fox 9 Needles. Mastering a single needle can grant some medical knowledge, but mastering the complete set allows the 9 needles to synergize, multiplying medical prowess countless times over. Identifying a single herb is child's play. How could this be?
You trash. How could you possibly know the complete Heavenly Fox 9 Needles?
My sister has already passed the complete Heavenly Fox 9 Needles to him. Why is that impossible? You slave, how peculiar.
But this is good, it weeds out another incompetent from the divine sect.
Silence. This herb is indeed 1,000-year-old Crimson Sunwood Spirit Flower. Lin Ye passes the exam. But one must still remain grounded. Seek truth from facts. Even I, an elder of the medical pavilion, only know 7 needles. Arrogant braggarts like you, full of lies. Even if you enter the medical pavilion, I will revoke your qualification. Lin Ye, you've been warned.
If you pass the next round, I doubt you'll have a chance.
Once I enter the medical pavilion, I'll make this trash kneel and apologize.
This ancient bell records the Heavenly Fox 9 Needles.
1,000 years. To think the Heavenly Fox Bell still exists in this world.
The inscriptions on this bell were written by the Sect Master. It has been 1,000 years. Time flows. Eras change. The inscriptions on the bell have long faded. The complete Heavenly Fox 9 Needles have been lost. Your final test is to demonstrate the Heavenly Fox 9 Needles.
Elder, may I ask how this test will be conducted?
You need only place your hand upon the bell and channel the 9 Needles heart technique. For each needle mastered, the bell will toll once. The one with the most owls will become the medical pavilion's sole disciple in a century.
Testing the 9 needles. Elder brother, this test was practically made for you. Here, only elder brother has mastered the 3rd needle. I doubt anyone else can reach that level.
Lin Ye, no matter what trick you used to guess the herb, the Heavenly Fox Bell cannot be fooled.
Shh. Later, when he tries to ring the bell, I bet it won't even sound once.
Needles equal tolls, not necessarily. Even if you've learned the 3rd needle with kidneys this week, you'll be lucky to get 3 tolls.
Lin Ye, how dare you curse me?
Curse you? Weak lower back, weak knees, easily irritated, am I wrong?
You dog spouts nonsense. This is just liver fire, a common condition. You see it everywhere. Plenty of people have it.
Don't rush. I'm not done. Without medicine, you can't get hard.
You're dead.
Brother Qianfang, calm down. The angrier you get, the softer you'll stay, you little bastard.
I'll kill you.
Brother, don't rage. Once you ring the bell, you'll be the divine sect's sole medical pavilion disciple in a century. Then if Lin Ye dares insult a divine sect disciple, we can charge him with gross disrespect. Everyone,
step forward and ring the bell.
Junior brother, why don't you go first? Test the bell. The inscriptions may give you insight, perhaps even help you break through early.
Then you'll humbly oblige.
Mastered the Heavenly Fox 9 needles. Second needle. 2 tolls.
Only 2 tolls after all. It seems, the medical pavilion disciple position belongs to elder brother.
If scum like you enter the divine sect, it would disgust me.
Oh Dragus, in the previous test, who knows what trick you used? The Heavenly Fox Bell is the sect master's personal treasure. It cannot be fooled. If not my brother, who else could join the sect? That pretty boy beside you.
Little beauty, instead of wasting time with this trash, why not follow me, Marulom? I, Marulom, am destined to become a medical pavilion disciple. If you can't sleep at night, come talk to me. Chat a little. Maybe I'll take you into the sect. Let you see the pinnacle of the world.
Yin-yang imbalance, lust-clouded mind, trash like you, has no right to take the medical pavilion exam. In my time, we only tested talent, but neglected character. A failure on my part.
Insulting my master? You're dead.
What did you do to me? Lust-clouded mind?
Then I'll seal your yang energy for 10 years, for the next decade. You won't be able to perform that. Since I've accepted Hua as my disciple, I'll discipline you juniors properly. Elder brother.
Don't be rash. No one here has medical skills superior to yours. How could they seal your yang energy? It must be an illusion. A cheap trick. Brother, why not ring the bell first? Secure the medical pavilion disciple spot. Otherwise, keeping the elders waiting would be disrespectful. Understood?
How could it only toll twice?
Only 2 tolls.
Even if I have weak kidneys. What does that have to do with the test?
My brother has mastered the 3rd needle 4 years. Why only 2 tolls?
The Heavenly Fox 9 needles are the pinnacle of medicine. The longer one practices, the stronger the body becomes. The Heavenly Fox bell tolls in resonance with your vital energy. Your energy is depleted. Indulging in excess, debauched. 2 tolls are only because of all the tonics you've consumed over the years.
I told you, you're kidney deficient.
Kidney deficiency has nothing to do with joining the pavilion, but with only 2 tolls. Per medical pavilion rule, both you and your junior brother are disqualified.
No, I refuse. That white energy earlier, what was it? What did you do to my body? And you, who are you? Why do you know so much about the divine sect?
My husband has mastered the complete Heavenly Fox 9 needles. Passing the test is effortless for him. Why would he need to tamper with a slave like you?
If he hadn't, the bell should have tolled 3 times. Lin Ye, I don't care who you are. But my master is Hua. If you tampered with me once he arrives, he won't let you go. Is this how?
I taught you, master.
Master, you're here.
Master, you don't know.
Master, this exam is infiltrated by trash, and this trash was once a slave. He even claimed to be your master, and tampered with my body. Ruined my chances.
What do you want?
Master, this trash disrespected you and the divine sect, a disgrace to Daxia. Master, I suggest you use all your connections to crush him, cut off all his paths, to show respect to the divine sect.
Is that all?
Master, do you mean to?
You've indulged in excess, wasted your vitality, yet blame others for your failures. If he truly tampered with your body, why wouldn't the sect elders intervene? Is this respect for the sect, or for you?
This disciple dares not.
Master, spare me.
Don't call me master. I have no disciples who bully the weak.
I dare not, master.
Please calm your anger, master.
Hua, this is all you're doing. What fine disciples you've taught.
Silence, my master is humble and tolerant, and doesn't bother with you, yet you repeatedly disrespect us again and again. Don't blame us for bullying the weak, and being impolite to you.
Dare to be impolite to my husband? Mere ants. How dare you?
You. Master. This Lin Ye must have used some underhanded trick to make both me and junior brother lose our qualifications for the medical pavilion. We beg Master to intervene. Don't let the title of medical pavilion disciple fall into the hands of this scoundrel.
Master, joining the divine sect to learn the remaining 4 needles has been your lifelong wish. We humbly request Master to ring the bell.
Do you even know who Lin Ye is?
Hua. If he says ring it, then you ring it.
Silence. What right do you have to shout at my master like that?
Ring it.
Lin Ye, did you hear that? That was 5 chimes. Apart from the medical pavilion elders, no one else is more skilled than my master. The position of medical pavilion disciple belongs to none other than my master.
At 70 years of age, your vitality, the ki and blood within you, are so abundant, capable of fully triggering 5 resonances. You are remarkable.
Thank you for your praise, Elder.
Master. Lin Ye, my master is now already a disciple of the divine sect. Your previous actions were utterly an insult to the divine sect. If you now kneel and beg for mercy, perhaps we might spare you.
Do you truly believe your master joining the medical pavilion makes him nobler than my husband? Foolish. You and my husband exist in entirely different worlds.
My master is now already a divine sect disciple, yet you still dare to speak to us with such arrogance. Master, this brat doesn't know his place and dares defy superiors. Should we not eliminate him now? Master, you.
Kneels, Master above. Accept this disciple's bow.
Master.
How is this possible?
Your disciple arrived late. I beg for your forgiveness.
Had you come earlier, how would I have witnessed your esteemed disciple of divine physician Sai acting so tyrannical, bullying others with your influence? This is my excellent disciple, my outstanding grand disciple.
These past years, I've indeed sought fame too eagerly, letting those under me grow reckless. Master, the fault is mine. I will give you a proper accounting. This gentleman is my master, and thus your grandmaster, Lin Ye. Earlier, you claimed he was impersonating someone.
Master, he's just a spoiled noble brat. How could he possibly be your master?
Lin Ye, what trick did you use to deceive even my master?
Deceive? Then let me show you exactly what trick I used.
Lin Ye, my master achieved 5 resonances. Elder Tushan reached 7. Don't tell me you think you can surpass my master? Master, just watch. This fraud won't even produce a single resonance.
Lin Ye actually activated the ancient bell. First resonance. He truly knows the 9 celestial fox needles.
At most, he'll stop at 1. Trash will always be trash.
Second resonance. His cultivation is equal to mine. Impossible.
To disciple, shitty. This is why you shouldn't indulge in pleasure and neglect training. This isn't your fault? How can this waste trigger 3 resonances? He's my equal now, same realm as me?
Elder, how intriguing.
3 resonances.
5 resonances, 5 celestial fox needles.
No. Lin Ye's medical mastery has reached my master's level. No. Absolutely impossible.
At his age, 5 needles. Given time, he might even approach my realm.
Marulon, do you still not understand? 5 resonances at most.
On par with my master. With my master here, you'll never enter the divine sect.
Same realm? Then watch closely.
6 resonances of the celestial fox bell. This medical pavilion exam. Someone actually achieved this level.
It must be that Sai Hua. Pity though, he's too old. He'll likely never break through to the 7th needle.
Back then, Lin Yan took 50 years to advance from the 6th to the 7th needle. A mortal. How many 50-year spans?
7 resonances.
7.
7 resonances. 7 celestial fox needles. You've actually mastered 7.
Lin Ye's talent equals an elder's. Lin Ye's barely 20. His potential surpasses even the sect leaders.
Is Elder Lin Yan demonstrating the bell.
7 resonances. It's been so long since we last heard them.
Frogs in a well.
Merely 7 resonances. Why the astonishment?
Gasp. 8 resonances. 8 of the 9 celestial fox needles, comprehended.
Elder Lin Ye has been stuck at the 7th for 200 years. Has she finally had an epiphany? Another breakthrough?
Nine resonances. It's not Elder Lin Ye. To think this exam would reveal such a prodigy.
With talent like this, joining the medical pavilion is a waste. Why not enter my celestial charm pavilion and cultivate with me?
No. A peerless genius clearly belongs in my martial pavilion. That's the orthodox path. Listen well. If any of you dare steal my disciple, don't blame this old man for severing ties.
Sever them then. You old fossil. How dare you snatch my disciple?
With this disciple, my mystic pavilion will lead the 4 pavilions.
And 9. 9 resonances.
How is this possible? 9 resonances.
9 needles, 9 resonances. You've mastered the complete celestial fox 9 needles. Who are you?
Just 9 resonances. Why the fuss?
10 resonances.
10.
TT, 10.
10 resonances. Celestial fox 9 needles, perfected. Stammering, such talent. I wonder if he'd accept me as his disciple.
10 resonances. Impossible. How can there be 10?
9 needles, 9 resonances. The Sect records never mentioned this spell could produce a 10.
This bell only has 9 resonances, yet you triggered 10. The bell must be broken.
This spell has endured a millennium of wear. Flaws are inevitable. Lin Ye's exam is invalid.
Oh. When divine physician Psi hit 5, there were no flaws, but my 10 suddenly don't count?
The celestial fox 9 needles, mastery of the 9th, triggers 9 resonances, but if one perfects the 9 needles to absolute completion, the 10th resonance manifests. You, ignorant fools, dare question my celestial fox bell, dare question its integrity, dare question my husband. What is your crime?
10 resonances. Unprecedented. Who are you? How do you know our Sect's secrets?
Who am I? After the Grand Master Disciple ceremony, you'll know naturally.
Impossible. I refuse to believe this. Elder, the Divine Sect's exams have never mentioned 10 resonances. Besides, this Lin Ye is just a spoiled brat. Everyone knows this. How could he master the celestial fox 9 needles to perfection in just a few years? I beg the Elder to reconsider. Master, why did you hit me again?
I saw with my own eyes. Lin Ye used the 9 needles to cure an elder whose condition I couldn't treat. This old man. I'd gladly take him as my master.
What?
You skip medical training, wallow in wine and women, and at the slightest setback, you cut lives short. You take lives. Tell me, if one day I displeased you, would you dispose of me too?
This disciple wouldn't dare, but Master, Lin Ye is far too insolent. He's just a pampered.
Enough. From today onward, Hou WenXuan and Marulo are no longer my disciples. Expelled.
Expelled. Expelled? Master, don't regret this. Shitty, let's go. Old fool, just wait.
I believe the celestial fox bell does not err. As for the 10th resonance, this elder must consult ancient texts for reference. I hereby declare Lin Ye is the sole disciple of the celestial alchemy pavilion in a century. This crimson yang spiribolted shall also be his exam reward.
I'll take the spirit bloom, but this alchemy pavilion discipleship holds no interest for me. Gasps.
Lin Ye, do you realize this position is what millions of great Xia physicians would kill for? You truly refuse to join us.
I came only for 3 rare herbs. This discipleship means nothing to me. Elder, kindly direct me. How do I reach the martial pavilion's exam? I must hurry to find the next herb.
Such medical prowess. Yet you're this arrogant. You've mastered the 9 needles. Do you really have the capacity for both medicine and martial arts.
With me here. My husband mastering both is child's play.
You.
The divine sect never forces its will. It'll escort you to the martial pavilion.
My thanks, Elder.
Frost Moon Lone Star, the Celestial Fox Divine Sword. To think this blade still exists. Husband, the Martial Pavilion's exam likely involves Frost Moon Lone Star.
No matter what, I must obtain that herb.
Wishful thinking. The first noble family of the capital, Long family's young master Long Xingyun, with the Long family's ancestor being an outer disciple of the Heavenly Fox Martial Pavilion. Their status is already transcendent. This Long Xingyun ordinarily has access to the divine sect martial pavilions, martial techniques. Who would have thought he would also come to participate in this martial pavilion examination? The Shen family's jewel, Shen Rush, doesn't even need testing. She can directly attend the initiation ceremony to join the divine sect. This martial pavilion trial, I thought I had a chance. But now another obstacle appears. Long Xingyun. This complicates things. Greetings, young Master Long. I didn't expect you to participate in this selection as well. Rushi will soon join the divine sect. We're a perfect match. Naturally we'll enter the sect together as immortal companions.
The peak of southern province's martial arts, 6-star general, Pluto du Tienda. Too bad, you've encountered our young master. I'm afraid, today you'll return empty-handed.
Single-handedly defeated hundreds of martial arts guilds across the northern province, known as the River-Turning Dragon, Master Wu Jiu, a distinguished 6-star war god. Never expected you'd follow young Master Long. Young Master Long comes from an illustrious family, but the martial pavilion selection is absolutely fair and just. No consideration for lineage or background. Only natural talent matters. I, Du Tienda, may still have a chance. Foolish.
Du Tienda, young Master Long's Frost Moon sacred body, has reached perfection. His talent rivals the Shen family's jewel. Backed by the Celestial Fox Divine Sect, it's my greatest honor. I advise you to leave now, lest you bring shame upon the entire southern frontier.
Rumors say the Frost Moon's sacred body can absorb moonlight energy, continuously refining the physique, enhancing aptitude. Young Master Long actually has the legendary Frost Moon's sacred body. This talent likely surpasses even the Shen family's jewel. It seems today, the one joining the divine sect must be young Master Long. Enter the divine sect.
Long Xingyun. You're unworthy.
Who dares to speak such insolence? Insulting the Long family is a capital offense.
My husband says he's unworthy. Then he is unworthy.
Lin Ye, you're still alive? What's going on?
Young Master Long, I failed in my duty. Please forgive me.
Long Xingyun, so you sent men to kill me?
Indeed. Not just your fallen Lin family. Even at its peak, the Lin family was nothing more than a pebble, to be crushed at our whim, under the Long family's heel. What of it? You object?
Condemned to die, yet unaware. My husband's status outshines yours by 10,000-fold.
Audacious, the Longs are the divine sects. Mortal representatives, sanctioned by the sect. The 3 ancestors are 8-star war gods. Their status is beyond your comprehension. Even Lin Feng, the war god of the Lin family, wouldn't dare say such words. You, Lin, a fallen young master, what standing do you have to provoke the might of the divine sect?
My husband's status. All who seek entry require his approval.
Defy the sect. Break both legs. As warning.
Before my arrival, the martial pavilion trials have begun. Greetings, Pavilion Elder.
The Pavilion Elder himself, peak 8th level war god. Kneel immediately.
My knees are stiff and won't bend.
You insult us as spineless? You seek death.
Rise, all. I, Tu Shan Tianming, disdain such formalities. Our divine sex pavilion values most a warrior's natural talent. All, over 40, who haven't reached 6-star general, may leave. You've all seen this sword, our ancestral relic. Celestial Fox Sect's treasured blade. Celestial Fox Divine Sword, Frost Moon Star Blade. Only those with exceptional talent and the potential to reach the War God realm can draw this sword. This trial grades as Apex, superior, and standard. Apex surpasses all. This frost moon star blade, the further drawn, the greater the talent, shall become. The sect's new disciple.
Rumors say the Shen Jewel earned Apex grade. Then let me test this sacred blade. Hold. Elder, may I ask, to qualify for the divine sect, must one at least be a martial artist? This rule still stands?
Of course it stands. Is there anyone present who hasn't reached warrior status?
This Lin Ye was just a spoiled brat 3 years ago. Such trash has no right to participate in the martial pavilion trials.
You're no warrior.
Who says my husband isn't a warrior?
Oh, you're claiming Lin Ye's a warrior too? Fine. Elder, if we let Lin Ye draw the sword, and he's not a warrior, wouldn't that violate the sect's rules? But denying him the might make our Long family appear as bullies.
That makes sense. Long Xingyun, what do you propose?
Since this is a martial trial, combat should decide. Here's my offer. Before sword drawing, we'll add a sparring test. Let us cross blades with Lin Ye to determine his warrior status.
Amusing. You mortals do entertain. Very well, then you can exchange a few moves. The victor, regardless of final selection, may attend the initiation ceremony with me.
Lin Ye, your woman claims you're a warrior. Well, dare to prove it?
This loser couldn't possibly understand a warrior's hardship and honor.
A 40-year-old, 6-star war god, boasts of honor?
Lin Ye, today I'll make it clear to you. A 6-star war general already commands a territory holding supreme status in all of the country. Only a few hundred exist. As for 7-star war kings, they're rarer than phoenix feathers, conquering frontiers, expanding borders, and crowned as lords, to be betrothed to 7-star war king Shenrushi. Such an honor is beyond the reach of a worthless wretch like you.
Foolish, for my king to pledge marriage to Shenrushi is a divine blessing upon her, a mere 7-star war king. Is this truly worth your pathetic boasting? TCH. Slaves remain slaves. Husband, I shall now bestow upon you your second divine gift. With this, you shall ascend directly to the 9-star sovereign realm. From this moment, no mortal in this world shall dare harm a single hair on your head. Husband, this technique is our Celestial Fox Pavilion Supreme Art, the Moon Worship Battle Scripture. Upon mastering it, you shall immediately rise to the 9-star sovereign realm, standing atop the martial world, with all beings as your disciples.
Master, when the 3 war god ancestors of the Lin family joined forces, they could only elevate someone to war king level, yet you're making me a sovereign directly. This.
Husband, don't be nervous. I'm transferring my powers to you. Each ability you gain, I lose. When all 9 are passed to 2, I can finally become truly mortal.
No. Your status is divine. A celestial being. If you become mortal, because of me, I couldn't bear it.
Don't feel guilty. My true wish is to be mortal and bear your children.
9-star supreme? What arrogance! Do you know what that means?
Divine wrath as judgment, grace as the sea. A supreme commands. 9-star sovereign, a true immortal among mortals. Even my Long family's 3 war god ancestors, combining their power, could at most forcefully create 1 war general. In this world, only one dares claim to be sovereign, the leader of Celestial Fox Divine Sect. Who do you think you are? The Celestial Fox Divine Sect lead?
Enough. Too much nonsense. Are you fighting?
Or not? Elder, please calm your anger. Fists and feet have no eyes. Don't screw this up again.
Rest assured, young master, against trash who hasn't even stepped into martial arts, I won't need 1 move to shatter his entire body. Lin Ye, let me, 6-star war general, deal with your so-called 9-star sovereign.
Ha ha ha. Scared stiff already? Can't even dodge. A warrior?
Ah, your power surpasses war general level?
The martial champion of Northern Province couldn't withstand a single move. This Lin Ye, who exactly is he?
Interesting. That Shen girl's too arrogant. I don't like her. Looks like the initiation ceremony will be entertaining.
A mere 6-star war king? Pathetic.
At your age, even as a warrior, you couldn't possibly surpass War General. What dark magic are you using?
My husband is supreme. You can't touch him. Against a measly 6-star war king, why would he need tricks? Are all slaves nowadays this stupid?
Impossible. I don't believe it. Tidal wave strike.
Amateurish, how dare you show off? Celestial Fox Moon.
Celestial Fox Moon Scripture, the sect leader's secret art. What?
Lin Ye's using the Celestial Fox sect leader's technique. But Lin Ye was just some worthless playboy. How could he know the leader's secret arts? The Southern Do and Northern Jiu would fear a nobody. What a joke.
Sect leader has been missing for millennia. Our sect's records on Moon Salute are scarce. Lin Ye's technique must be just somewhat similar to the sect leader's. I overreacted. Lost my composure.
Celestial Fox Moon Scripture is right before your eyes, yet you deny its truth. What's the point of joining this sacred sect then?
Impossible. If you truly knew this supreme art, would you be delivering food? Your elder brother Lin Feng must have left you a divine treasure. How mean.
Lin Ye, you're just trying to join Celestial Sect to keep harassing Shenrushi and force through your arranged marriage. This treasure must be your brother Lin Feng's final gift to you. Your Lin family really went all out. Too bad you had to lie about being supreme. That excuse is utterly pathetic. Wasting your brother's careful planning.
I stalk Shenrushi?
The Shen family jewel, at just 20, has achieved what most never will. With her talents, she could very well reach the legendary war god realm that towers above all. Using precious treasures to pursue her is understandable. Too bad the Fox God sect leader is a celestial being. Even my Long family can only look up to him, let alone your Lin family, now in ruins. Even at your peak, someone like you, Lin Ye, isn't worthy to even mention his name, much less practice the supreme Fox Moon Scripture.
A supreme cultivator, stalking Shenrushi? To deceive you? Are you worthy?
Ha ha ha. Lin Ye, this treasure can only be used once. In our world, faking supreme status is punishable by death. Today I'll execute you right here. The Shen family won't object. Just one move, and you're already like this. All those rare elixirs my Long family fed you were wasted on trash.
I failed. Forgive me, young master.
Shenrushi and the divine sect belong only to me, Long Xingyun, not some treasure-dependent trash like you. Wu Jiu, stand guard. I'll show him my Frost Moon body's power.
Just a fake, Moon Lotus enhanced imitation physique. How dare you boast and compare yourself to my husband?
You, what did you say?
I didn't hear you clearly. My master called you fake. Your Long family went to such lengths to get you into the pavilion. How pathetic.
Lin Ye, you insignificant ant.
Dare to insult young Master Long again?
After this pavilion exam ends, I'll report you to the Long family for your disrespect.
Don't measure me by your narrow standards. My realm is beyond your comprehension. Both of you, come at me.
Lin Ye, you ant. The gap between us is like heaven and earth. Without the treasures from your brother Lin Feng in the martial world, you wouldn't even qualify to look up.
Truly an ant. At today's divine sect ceremony, everyone present is just an ant.
This treasure can actually be activated twice. What exactly did your brother leave you?
My husband is already a 9-star supreme. Why would he need treasures to crush ants like you?
Impossible. Even a 7-star war king couldn't repel 2 6-star generals with just his aura, without treasures. How could you, Lin Ye?
How? Because I'm someone none of you can afford to provoke.
Talentless trash. Needing 3 war gods to force feed you power. How do wastes like you qualify for the pavilion trials? The divine sect's selection standards need revising.
Humph. just relying on treasures to cheat your way through. How dare you speak of divine sect's rules? With my long family here today, once you two step out of this ceremony, your lives will be over.
Today, even if all three war god ancestors of your long family stood here, what could they do to me?
Lin Ye, if you'd used this treasure during the pavilion exam, you might have actually gotten away with it, yet you wasted it so recklessly. Utter foolishness. Using hidden treasures in the pavilion exams. I request the elder expel this scheming, deceitful person from the examination.
On the battlefield, if enemies had treasures, would you ask them not to use them and call them dishonorable?
And no.
Whether using treasures or not, a loss is a loss. On the battlefield, you two would have lost your heads already.
We heed the elder's wisdom.
Husband, why are these slaves so arrogant and unrepentant?
They take themselves too seriously.
Do you still wish to challenge Lin Ye?
No need. If Lin Ye uses treasures again, I'd just be sent flying, like the others.
Very well, I declare. This matches. Victor is Lin Ye.
If you provoke my husband again, I'll slap you to death.
This damned trash actually qualifies for the initiation ceremony.
Young master, don't worry. Let Lin Ye join the initiation. Good idea.
What do you mean?
During the ceremony, the Shin family's jewel will be present. This Lin Ye, only one because of his treasures. When young master draws the divine sword and publicly crushes him into the abyss, wouldn't that be better?
Good. Lin Ye, at the initiation, I'll show you what it means to be the long family of the divine sect.
Enough. This farce ends now. The next test measures pure talent. Anyone using external means will be disqualified and banished from martial society.
Young master, the elder's decree clearly targets Lin Ye and favors you. Young master, you will surely become the elder's disciple.
Of course, our three ancestors are all divine sect's outer disciples, with the divine sect backing us. The Long family became the country's top clan. We represent the divine sect's prestige. Favoring me is only natural.
Who among you will go first?
Since I am here for the test, if I don't even dare draw the sword, I'll spend my life drowning in regret. Pointless effort. The pavilion disciple position can only belong to me, Long Xingyu. This, impossible. I'm barely over 40. And reached 6-star general years ago. In terms of talent, I'm among the elite. Why can't I pull it out, even an inch? Waste of time. Even given 100 years. You wouldn't budge it. Ha ha ha. Impossible.
Enough. Step down. You manage to grip the divine sword among mortals. Your aptitude is top tier. A century ago, some were repelled instantly without even touching the hilt.
I am ashamed.
Du Tianda gripped the sword. Drew 0 inches. Aptitude, lower superior.
Du Tianda's temperament is decent. Upright character. Acceptable as an outer sect disciple. Not bad.
Master wishes to recruit him? Then so be it.
You propose making him outer disciple. Do you know my Long family ancestors kowtowed 3 times 9 bows? Exhausted 3 generations, collecting priceless, rare medicines, just for one outer sect quota. You, Lin Ye, dare promise Du Tianda an outer disciple position? Who do you think you are?
What standing does your Long family have?
You're dead. I, Du Tianda, lack talent to join as outer disciple. I feel unworthy.
Du Tianda, with your meager aptitude, how dare you attempt the sword? Pathetic. Ha ha ha.
Wu Jiu, you're my peer. Older than me. If not for believing, you could draw the Skyfox divine sword. Wu Jiu, show him what benefits serving my long family brings.
Yes, young master.
Go. My family, the Longs, possesses countless rare treasures. They refine and enhance their essence to elevate their potential. Your level is far too low. Naturally, you can't even imagine what my family, the Longs, truly is. Lord Lin. My family, the Longs, and you are simply not from the same world. As an outer sect family of the divine sect, the opportunities my family has received are immense. If you kneel and swear allegiance now, promising never to entangle with the Shen family again, I might consider sparing your life.
What kind of existence is your family, the Longs? I'm not sure, but your self-righteous abilities truly open my eyes.
Haha.
You are seeking death.
Haha.
"59 grips the divine sword. Pulls it out an inch. The potential is already there.
Well done. As a disciple of my family, the Longs, being able to pull it out an inch will surely become a great story in the future."
Thank you, young Master Long, such honor. Wu never even dared to think about it before. From now on, Wu Jiu will go through fire and water for the Long family. He would face 1,000 deaths without hesitation.
Rise. The Long family, backed by divine sect, prospered for centuries, becoming the country's top clan, truly enviable. Lin Ye. Even if your treasures are powerful and reusable, they can't change your innate mediocrity. Your only purpose today is witnessing me draw the Skyfox sword. That's your sole value in life.
Wanting to draw Cold Moon Lone Star? You're unworthy.
Insolence. Young Master Long's Frost Moon Saint body is perfected. His chi resonates with Cold Moon Lone Star. Even the Shen family's jewel might not outperform him.
Just a hastily forged, fake physique, letting you touch it. Insults Lone Star's dignity.
Arrogant fool. The young master isn't a fake. Would the divine sect leader fail to recognize that?
Long Xingyun. A counterfeit is a counterfeit. Even if you could pull Cold Moon Lone Star halfway, it'd still be worthy of that Frost Moon Snow Lotus you consumed.
You really won't admit defeat until facing death. Today I'll show you true despair. Frost Moon Saint body. Activate. So effortlessly, he actually pulled it 2 inches out. Unprecedented. The Long family heir possesses such talent. Frost Moon Saint body is terrifying indeed.
Lin Ye. Young Master Long is merciful. Just kneel and submit, and all will be forgiven. But your stubborn defiance leaves you no way out but death.
How dare you disrespect my husband? If you don't kneel before me, I'll personally break your legs. Humph.
Are you so certain? Long Xingyun can draw Cold Moon Lone Star?
Long Xingyun, barely 20 years old, already a 6-star general. Now, with perfected Frost Moon Saint body, his talent rivals the Shen family's jewel. How could he fail to draw halfway? Unless Long Xingyun truly is a counterfeit. Impossible. Joining the divine sect would make the future limitless. This would elevate our Long family. How could I fail halfway? Break. I haven't used full strength. What's wrong with this sword?
The divine sword spirit rejects your fake Frost Moon body. Step down.
I beg forgiveness. Elder, please calm your wrath.
Long Xingyun. Grip the divine sword. Drew 3 inches. Aptitude. Upper superior.
So the long heir truly possesses a counterfeit physique. Fake. So what? I remain the most talented. Present today. Destined to join the divine sect. Every warrior dreams of consuming Frost Moon Snow Lotus to gain this physique.
Destined to join the divine sect? You're dreaming. Too soon.
Lin Ye, don't tell me. You think you surpass me. Ha ha ha. Lin Ye, your dissipated lifestyle has drained your vitality. When the sword shatters your body, none will bury you.
I, Wu Jiu, dominated the northern province over 30 years. Climbing step by step to Martial Peak, my bloody battles exceed your imagination. Yet I only drew 1 inch. You dare surpass young Master Long? Utter foolishness. It's beyond ignorant.
The sword spirit chooses its master. The sect leader arrives in person.
What?
This, the divine sword, flew into Lin Ye's hand on its own, unless he used some dark magic.
Impossible. Lin Ye isn't even a martial artist. Cold Moon Lone Star would never choose some weakling as its master.
Cold Moon Lone Star sensed the Moon Fox cultivation arts aura. Naturally it chose its master. Why is that strange?
The Moon Fox cultivation art? Impossible.
Long Xingyun. You were destined to enter Divine Sect's pavilion. Must I kneel and submit to spare my life? The sword chose me because my talent surpasses all of yours.
No way. If your talent was this monstrous, why would the Lin family forbid you from martial arts? Why would the Lins fall so low? I refuse to believe it.
How could an ant fathom the vastness of heaven?
This Lin Ye, what level of talent does he possess?
Cold Moon Lone Star is our sect master's personal sword. For its spirit to choose a master only happened once before, a millennium ago. You, Lin Ye, possess talent equal to our founder.
The Shen family's jewel broke through to War King at 20. Personally honored by the Emperor. Shen Rushi's aptitude was graded upper A. Does Lin Ye's talent truly rival the Shen jewel?
A sword spirit choosing its master, unseen in 1,000 years. Lin Ye's aptitude. Peerless.
Peerless. Peerless. Lin Ye's talent surpasses even. Then Lin Ye, joining Divine Sect's pavilion, given time, would easily surpass the Shen family's jewel.
My husband was born with heavenly gifts. You, at least, have some discernment. I grant permission to accept you into Divine Sect's pavilion.
You must be joking. I can't join the pavilion. 3 elders transferred their cultivation to me, exhausted everything to obtain the Frost Moon Snow Lotus. Yet I still failed to enter Divine Sect.
I declare the winner of this trial to be Lin Ye. This is the trial's prize. Nether Profound Ginseng. Take it. Later, you shall enter our Divine Sect's pavilion, alongside the Shen family's jewel.
All along, my goal was this nether profound ginseng. As for the pavilion discipleship, that won't be necessary. Oh right. Elder, could you direct me to the Charm Pavilion trials? How do I get there?
You're also attempting the Charm Pavilion selection. Elder Ling Yun informed me. Someone passed the medical pavilion trials, then came for the pavilion selection. So, that person is you.
What? Lin Ye passed the medical pavilion trials, mastering both medicine and martial arts.
Lin Ye, do you actually think you can pass the Charm Pavilion trials too?
Easily.
Ha. Interesting. Most interesting. Lin Ye. I look forward to seeing you at the initiation ceremony. I'll personally escort you to the Charm Pavilion trials. Very well. This Centennial Pavilion selection is now concluded. All disperse.
Finished. A century of long family efforts, ruined.
Young Master Long, this is no time for despair. Lin Ye mastering both paths, if not eliminated, he'll surely become the Long family's greatest threat.
True. Lin Ye remains an ordinary man, even with peerless cultivation talent. Without time to train, he's still just an ant. I'll return home and request our 3 elders to join forces and execute Lin Ye.
Never thought Master Jue Yuan from 10,000 Buddha Temple would also come for Divine Sect's Charm Pavilion trials. Master Du, as Southern Province's richest man with wealth rivaling nations, your presence here surprises me more. Oh. Only the Charm Pavilion disregards innate talent. Merely withstand temptation to pass. Unlike the other 3 pavilions, with impossible standards, far beyond our humble aspirations, we, who've reached society's pinnacle, have at least endured storms and witnessed countless temptations. If we miraculously pass these Charm Pavilion trials and join Divine Sect, we'll glimpse another world's splendor. Ha ha ha.
Master. I've obtained 2 great medicines. Just need to pass this Charm Pavilion trial and gather all 3 to save sister-in-law.
I shall teach you the Moonfox soul melody. Passing this trial will be effortless.
Thank you, Master Cheng. You should thank the Master once more.
My lord, you are overwhelming me. If you wish to compensate me, my lord, then wait until I become mortal. How about we have a few more children together?
Is there truly such a beautiful woman in this world? If I could just experience her grace, then I, Du Haitao, would gladly become a ghost. She is like a goddess from the heavens. Elder Mei Gu. Fear leads to death.
Li Jizhong.
My apologies. Forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. Lin Ye. What are you doing here, you useless fool?
Damn it. Someone like you dares to participate in the divine skill trials?
Ha ha ha. Your Lin family has fallen so low. Your sisters-in-law must regret not accepting my offer. No need to rush. Once I join the Divine Sect, I'll come to take your widowed sisters-in-law. Ha 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 ha.
A mere clown.
Damn it, you're asking for trouble.
Lin Ye, what are you doing here? You are the billionaire heiress of the Shen family. Lin Ye. Don't think that the mage assessment has no standards. You can't just luck your way in, hoping to join the Divine Sect, and keep entangling my sister.
Whether I join the Divine Sect is uncertain. But Shenrushi definitely can't.
Lin Ye. My sister's status is beyond a fallen noble's comprehension. A worthless worm like you.
Status? Perhaps it's you who lacks comprehension of status. Without my permission, your sister dreams of joining Celestial Divine Sect?
Your permission? Why not claim you're the sect leader himself?
Apologies for the wait.
I am the Charm Pavilion Elder, DeSheng Ling.
How could such beauty exist? Patron. Didn't I just hear those same words? I think I said that too.
Gentlemen. I'm just a delicate woman. Hopes you'll be gentle during the Charm Pavilion trials.
Why is it suddenly so hot? It's unbearably hot.
Disgraceful.
Hot. It'll get much hotter. Soon. I'll demonstrate charm techniques. Simply resist wealth, power, and lust. To pass the trial and join Divine Sect's Charm Pavilion.
Master, these candidates are all influential figures, with great power, wealth, power, lust. They already possess these. Won't this trial be too easy for them?
Husband, you misunderstand. Cultivation requires 3 foundations: essence, energy, and spirit. Essence transforms to energy. Energy nurtures spirit. The cycle perpetuates. None can be lacking. The Charm Pavilion cultivates both form and spirit. Outer charm preserves beauty. Inner charm refines spirit. The purer one's heart, the fewer experiences, the easier to pass these trials. But they...
I've already reached Supreme Realm. Then,
after I transfer cultivation, you'll reach Supreme Realm. By then, your foundations will blaze like the sun, eternally radiant.
Focus your minds. The first trial begins now.
What's this?
Gentlemen, you may open them.
Gold. All gold.
10,000 taels are merely a small token for participating. If you desire more, I'll grant whatever you wish.
Really? As much as I want?
Do you doubt Divine Sect's resources?
Never. Then I want 100 million. No, 1 billion. With that much, I could have anything. It's all mine.
essence disrupted, greed laid bare, true nature revealed.
Oh, don't you want this mountain of gold? Remember, nothing in this world can't be bought.
Floating heavens, vast seas, are but specks, mere worldly dust. Fleeting illusions, that cannot stir my heart.
Lin Ye, you little bastard, acting so high and mighty, your fallen Lin family couldn't earn this much in 10 lifetimes. Take this money and get lost.
No meaning whatsoever.
Fine. Lin Ye, billions in cash, mean nothing to you? Let's see if you'll regret this after the trial, when it's too late.
This was your Lin family's only chance to rise.
What you call rising means nothing to me.
Such remarkable composure. Let me test whether your words match your hearts. Mundane possessions could never tempt you. Then be gone.
The money. Where's my money? You took my money. Bring it back, now. Money. All my money.
Would you like me to return your wealth? There's still time. Venerable Juan, do you desire 10,000 taels?
I desire.
Venerable Juan, do you want the gold?
I want.
Never thought a venerable monk would care. Such worldly things.
Benefactor. With 10,000 taels, we could gild Buddha's statue, attract more devotees, and spread Dharma.
How noble. Facing mountains of wealth, you remain unmoved.
Money? I have plenty.
I, Shining, built $1 billion empire through my own efforts.
Congratulations. You've passed the wealth trial.
But you, Lin Ye, your fallen family, passed so easily? Pity. You're still just worthless trash. Unfit to mention with my sister.
Petty. My realm is beyond your comprehension.
Beyond comprehension? What status could you have that surpasses my sister's?
Shenying's emotions.
Husband, do you smell that faint fragrance? The Charm Pavilion rites amplify hidden emotions. The deeper they're buried, the more violently they erupt. This Shening,
young lady, knows much about our trials. Are you connected to Divine Sect?
After the ceremony, my identity will become clear.
So confident you'll pass my Charm Pavilion trials. Then try the power trial.
Hou Yuan.
Who calls me?
Hou Yuan, Buddha's reincarnation, endowed with wisdom. I grant you supreme cultivation.
I feel it. I've reached supreme realm. Ha ha ha. Now, with supreme power, who dares oppose me?
Hou Yuan faced wealth, unmoved, even debating eloquently, yet when power beckons, it touches deepest desires, and breaks all resolve.
Today I, Hou Yuan, shall lead Buddhism to overthrow divine Fox sect and reign supreme. Then, I'll be Buddha incarnate. Ha 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 ha.
Master, throughout history, has anyone truly passed Charm Pavilion's trials?
This pavilion is Divine Fox Sect's foundation. Those who suppress desires and pass appear only once every 300 years, but those completely unmoved with crystal clarity, I've never witnessed.
Hou Yuan's journey ends here.
Young Master Du's exceptional talent makes passing these trials effortless. With such gifts, you should lead our sect.
Sect leader. I, Du Haitao, am sect leader. Ha ha. Long family? Shen family? I alone shall reign supreme in the country. All of you shall grovel before me. Ha 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 ha.
You brat. Completely indifferent to power? Truly. Some belong in the gutter, frogs in a well.
Power? You dare lecture me about power?
Wealth and power failed to tempt you both, even slightly. I'm impressed.
For the Shin family, these come easily.
I seek only the elixir.
Very well. Let us begin the final trial. Whoever passes joins Charm Pavilion. Bone scraping blade.
Shening always followed me around. Now she opposes me at every turn.
Husband, perhaps. She secretly adores you and wants to marry.
Impossible. The lust trial, I've passed, yes?
3 trials cleared. Young Master Lin is Charm Pavilion's first disciple in 300 years. But tell me truly, that crystal clarity, no flicker of desire. Would you come closer and let me test you again? Why endure asceticism in this sect, young master? Stay with me. Indulge every desire. Cultivate through dual practice. What say you? It seems young Master Lin isn't as unshakable as he appears. Be gentle with me, young lord. Who are you, too, to pluck strings freely and wield charm magic? Even I couldn't resist. Only our sect leaders, Celestial Fox Charm, could achieve this.
I'm Lin Ye, having passed 3 trials. May I have the Yin-Yang Marrow?
Of course. Charm techniques require our sect leader to teach properly. The initiation ceremony is optional for you, young master.
Husband, I've an impertinent request.
Master wishes to attend the initiation?
I left the sect millennia ago, yet feel drawn back. This ceremony, I'll revise. Our sect rules, no more hypocrites tarnishing our name. Through these trials, husband, I've transferred power thrice. My spirit weakens, need to enter your consciousness, to rest briefly when the initiation ceremony officially begins. The sect leader's throne.
This journey's been hard on you, Master. Rest now. Perfect timing. I'll await that lofty Shen family jewel's arrival with anticipation. The sect leader's throne.
Who permitted your touch? Step down immediately. Lin Ye. Do you comprehend the seat symbolizes the country's 9.8 million square kilometers? It represents divine fox Sect's pinnacle. How dare you casually defile it?
This is my master's seat. Why shouldn't I touch it?
Your master's chair? Humph. Our engagement's annulled, Lin Ye. I care not if you live or die, but some words, even casually spoken, constitute high treason. This throne has stood vacant for a millennium. Divine fox Sect's sacred regalia, more revered than all the noble families combined. Mere touch, let alone gazing, should be your greatest honor.
You don't even know this throne's master, the gender, or name. Yet grovel like a mindless fool. Ever considered the sect leader might be someone you've always despised?
Outrageous. Lin Ye. The sect leader is my life's highest aspiration. I, Shenrushi, would consider serving at their side. My greatest honor. Who dares defy such supremacy?
Lin Ye, step down now. If sect members witness this and disrupt my sister's initiation ceremony, no death could atone.
Your sister's ceremony. So certain of her admission?
My sister reached 7-star War King realm at 20, unaided by elixirs. For divine sect elders, jointly decreed to waive my sister's martial pavilion trials for direct initiation. Such glory has no precedent in our millennium. You're no warrior, Lin Ye. How could you fathom my sister's genius? While you wallow in charm pavilions, worthless trials, gambling on 1 in a million luck.
So you're implying I failed the charm pavilion trials?
All successful candidates arrive escorted by proctors for the initiation ceremony. Your presence here alone proves your failure. You don't even understand sect rules, yet dare deceive my sister? Pathetic.
Really? What if I passed but chose to reject the divine sect?
Do you realize joining Celestial Fox Sect is the ultimate dream of countless souls? A fallen noble like you passed the trials only to reject initiation? I expected some grand declaration, but clearly I overestimated you.
Your collective dreams aren't my dreams. Sect discipleship means nothing to me.
Still, bluffing? If you truly passed the trials, tell me this, which of the 4 peaks or pavilions did you conquer?
Which one? Actually, medicine, combat and charm. All 3 pavilions.
You cleared 3 pavilions? Why not claim you passed the Mystic Pavilion too? Become the only disciple of the 4. That lie would be more bigger than what you're spewing.
If I wanted, passing Mystic Pavilion would be effortless.
Convenient that we met at Charm Pavilion and you spin this tale. Truly, worthless trash stays worthless.
Your presence here to witness my initiation is the Shen family's greatest mercy. One more outrageous claim, and we'll expel you from this initiation ceremony.
Lin Ye, getting thrown out would make you the country's laughingstock for a century. I advise you to think carefully.
Think carefully? Today I'll sit right here and see who dares remove me from this sect.
Get down, or I'll have no choice but to end our past friendship.
Lin Ye, have you gone mad? That's the sect master's throne. Since the master disappeared millennia ago, anyone sitting there meets certain death.
How do you know I can't stand atop the country? How do you know I can't become Celestial Fox Sect's next master? Outrageous.
How dare you speak such treason? Do you think I won't kill you?
Kill me? With your measly 7-star Battle King strength?
Insolent. Lin Ye, while elders aren't present, get down from that throne, and maybe you'll keep your miserable life.
No how. I passed Medical Pavilion.
More empty boasts. Lies upon lies.
Because I wield Celestial Fox 9 needles, resurrecting dead, peerless healing.
9 needles? Even Sage Hua Tua, only Masters 5. Even Elder Tushan Lingyun can only perform flawed 7 needles. You claim mastery over Celestial Fox 9 needles?
Indeed. What Sage Hua Tua can't do, I can. Thus, he became my disciple. What Tushan Lingyun can't, I still can. Thus, I refused medical pavilion, yet obtained vermilion sunbloom.
If truly careless, why work? 5 jobs? Deliver food? Fail to cure Zhang Liqing's illness?
These outrageous claims and reckless actions. Are you trying to sabotage my sister's martial pavilion initiation? Ruin her master-disciple ceremony?
Your Shen family's self-righteous arrogance never ceases to amaze me.
Lin Ye. This lingering resentment makes you cling to my sister. Your pathetic schemes are transparent. You claimed Sage Hou WenXuan became your disciple? Do you think we're ignorant?
What?
You know he bowed. Not why. Because a young prodigy saved someone even Hou WenXuan couldn't heal.
That's your revelation? That young healer was me.
You. Do you know who was saved?
An old man. So?
Don't think witnessing it grants you false credit. That healer saved the Shen family patriarch, mine and Rushi's grandfather, 8-star war god, Xin Qianhai.
So that was your patriarch? Saved your grandfather. What of it? Using this to force
Our marriage. No need to go through all this trouble. Spreading such an outrageous lie about passing 3 pavilion trials.
Must I know your grandfather?
My family is your only salvation. My sister Shinrushi is your last hope. You claim not to know my grandfather. Do you even believe that yourself?
Passing medical pavilion. With 9 needles. Then how? Did you clear martial pavilion? Young Master Long Xingyun. Backed by the sect. Raised on rare treasures. Reached 6-star general in his 20s. With Frost Moon constitution. Only slightly below me. How could you defeat him? What gives you the right?
What right? A fake 6-star. Forged by 3 war gods? A counterfeit. Frost Moon. Constitution? Why shouldn't I defeat him? You doubt every word I say. Very well. When the 4 elders arrive, ask them directly.
Waiting for elders is acceptable. But first, Lin Ye, get down from that seat.
As your status, you lack the authority to command me.
Fine, Lin Ye. After your death, this ceremony will proceed unchanged. I, Shinrushi, will still join the sect. Marshal. Within 10 years, I'll break through to 8-star war god, reaching the unfathomable pinnacle realm. By then, your death will have faded from memory, forgotten completely. Since you seek death, don't blame the Shen family's ruthlessness.
Shinrushi, today you won't enter martial pavilion.
For elders' joint decree. The only genius in millennia to reach supreme realm. You claim I can't? By what authority? On what grounds? Your fabricated tales of passing 3 trials?
Divine sect initiation requires consent beyond the 4 elders.
You mean the Celestial Fox sect leader? Lin Ye, the sect leader, vanished centuries ago, expecting his intervention to aid you? Blocking my sister's initiation. Such delusions are laughable.
Not the leader's consent. Mine. Lin Ye's.
You. My sister's initiation requires approval from a fallen noble?
Indeed.
Then prove your authority. Why must I seek your permission?
Why? By this Celestial Fox token, because I, Lin Ye, am the sect leader. My word bars you, Shinrushi. Celestial Fox sects, for elders. 500 inner disciples, 3,000 outer disciples. None dare accept your initiation.
This tarnished black token makes you sect leader?
You revere the sect, yet don't recognize its sovereign seal? Such is the mighty Shen family. No matter. The elders will recognize it.
Lin Ye, I've been too lenient. This ceremony tolerates no disruption. Leave now.
Who dares?
Rushi greets grandfather. Greetings, Master Long.
Let's see. Who gets expelled today? Haha. Ah! Young prodigy. Fate brings us together. Who knew?
The man I saved was the 8-star war god, Shen Patriarch?
Age clouded my eyes. To an old friend's heir, allow me to introduce Long Tianhu, outer disciple, and long family ancestor.
Young man, such insolence. As an initiate, I, an outer disciple, shall discipline you.
An outer disciple? Disciplining me?
Outrageous. An outer disciple. Of such noble status, unfathomably noble. Lin Ye, you've got a death wish. Daring to insult Master Long.
Just an outer disciple I could expel. With a word. Worthless.
Humph. Shanghai. Ignoring my Long family's prodigy. For this arrogant fool, your Shen family's taste in grandson-in-law is truly unique.
Lin Ye, you dare speak to Master Long like this? Apologize now.
Shen Yin, enough. The youth lack manners. Brother Long, as the divine sect's outer disciple, surely you won't stoop to their level.
Humph.
Lin Ye, thanks to you, my health has improved. Good to hear. Between us, no formalities.
Grandfather, Lin Ye, still spouts nonsense.
What of Lin Ye? He's my life-saving benefactor. Is this how you repay him?
Grandfather. Without Lin Ye, the Lin family wouldn't have fallen so fast. He's just a spoiled heir. How could he save you? Rumors say Sage Hua Tua treated you before Lin Ye intervened. True. Exactly. Hua Tuo's treatment was working. Lin Ye just coincidentally arrived when you woke, because he knows no medicine.
No medicine? Yet Hua Tua bowed to me? Is he a fool, or are you?
Silence. I won't tolerate insults to my sister.
Insult others, and be insulted.
Do you think us ignorant? True healers study for decades. Only then do they master it. A youth stealing credit for others' work will choke on his lies.
Impossible. Lin Ye would live lie. This prescription, Lin Ye gave it to me himself. Who would to confirm long-term use could extend my life 10 years. That can't be faked.
This formula. Boy, where did you get this?
You recognize it?
Master Long. Is there an issue?
Chuanxiong. Baizhu. Duzhong. This is the lost celestial fox body tempering elixir. Taken young, even a mortal could ascend into martial arts.
What? Anyone can become a martial artist? Doesn't that mean one could easily create an army of warriors?
Brother Long. This is grave. No room for jokes. Look carefully.
No mistake. I once entered the divine sect's medical pavilion. They kept half a damaged copy. Back then, I shared your shock. So, I memorized that formula. The herbs listed here match exactly. The full formula was lost ages ago. Where did you get this? Explain yourself, or you won't leave this initiation ceremony alive.
This demands clarity. Brother Long, calm yourself.
Humph. As a divine sect outer disciple, my family owes everything to the sect. Now, this thief stands before us. How can I stay calm?
You accuse me of theft?
If not stolen, how could your fallen Lin family possess this?
I told you. I passed the medical pavilion trials.
So what?
I passed. Using celestial fox 9 needles.
Lin Ye, you dare mention those? Confess, where did this come from?
Those 9 needles include medicine, herbs, and formulas. You didn't know?
Could Lin Ye truly know them?
Impossible. Master Long, are you certain? This is the Celestial Fox Elixir?
Well, it's been 150 years since I last saw it. Perhaps my memory falters.
Master Long, look again.
Okay, let me re-examine. This. The original used.
Be the true formula.
Indeed. Upon closer look, these ingredients only resemble it, not the true elixir.
Brother Long. You're certain?
Yes. The Lin family
could never
possess such a treasure. If they did, the Longs wouldn't be the top family. Would the Lins have fallen so low? Ha ha ha.
Brother Long. What does this formula do?
Just common blood tonics. With your resources, you could get barrels of it.
Impossible. Sage healer who has said this formula extends life by 10 years.
Extends life by 10 years? Ha ha ha. Brother Shen, you fell for this pathetic scam? If it truly granted 10 years, every noble family would kill for this formula. Would the Lins be so destitute?
So you're saying Lin Ye fabricated this to leech off our Shen family?
Devious.
Twisting truth into lies, amusing.
Still defiant? This worthless formula is trash anyway.
This proves Lin Ye lied about passing the trials and curing grandfather.
A celestial opportunity wasted by your Shen family. Mark my words. One day, you'll scavenge these fragments to piece together.
Humph. You fraud. Exposed yet still spouting nonsense?
No need to argue. You can't wake someone pretending to sleep. Let him wallow in delusions.
Enough. This ends now. If the divine sect elders hear of this, our mortal clans will face displeasure.
Brother Shen, even if Rushi's talent shook the divine sect, this Lin Ye has no place here. Bringing him to the initiation ceremony breaks every protocol.
Lin Ye is my grandson-in-law. Today marks Rushi's initiation into the divine sect. I invited Lin Ye to witness this occasion. What's wrong with that?
Shen Shanhai. Even nobles wait in the wings. This ceremony isn't for lowly trash. Just anyone can enter.
Trash?
Grandfather. Lin Ye is not my husband-to-be, nor will he ever be. I've called off the engagement.
Called off? Who gave you permission? You think you can make decisions without consulting me?
Lin Ye, you're despicable. Schemes to deceive grandfather. Only prove I was right about you. A worthless, debauched liar. If you think these tricks will win me over, save your breath. I, Shenrushi, am destined to join the divine sect's martial pavilion. You and I are from different worlds. I would never stoop to your level.
Your arrogance is truly astounding. Too bad. Your affection means nothing to me. Don't worry.
Whether the prescription's real or fake, as long as I'm alive, this marriage stands.
Elder, I know you mean well, but this matter can't be forced. This engagement is over.
Ah! I'm too old to meddle in young people's affairs. Shen Ying, I'm tired.
Help me rest.
Rushi. The martial pavilion trials should be over by now. Barring any surprises, Xingyun will be accepted as fellow disciples. You should support each other That's only proper.
Comrades should help one another.
Barring any surprises, Long Xingyun should already be back home by now.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, the one who passed the trials isn't Long Xingyun. It's me.
You? Who do you think you are? How dare a nobody like you compete with a Long family prodigy?
Lin Ye. Apologize to Elder Long, this instant. The Longs have 3 war gods. Even your late brother, Lin Feng, was no match for them.
Apologize. A fake Frost Moon physique. Daring to join the martial pavilion? Ha! Is he even worthy?
How do you know about that? Spying on Long family secrets, do you think? The first family's reputation is just for show?
What? Long Xingyun's Frost Moon saint body is fake?
So what? A pseudo-Frostmoon is still half a saint body. Xingyun's a 6-star war general. How could he lose to a talentless waste like you?
Ha! What? Do you really think I'm lying?
You claim you passed the trials. Then, what's your special physique?
No.
No special physique. No cultivation. How could you possibly pass the trials?
How? By the trials. Sacred sword. Lonely moon amid cold stars, my master's blade. By cultivating the heavenly fox moonlit art.
What did you say? You're claiming the divine sect leaders decide. Exactly. Ha ha ha. Do you even realize what nonsense you're spouting? The sect leader vanished a millennium ago. Everyone in Binjiang knows you're just a worthless playboy, Lin Ye. If the sect leader returned, why would he choose a talentless fool like you over the Shen family's jewel or our Long clan's genius? You're not fit to be his successor. A waste like you shouldn't even be here. If you offend the 4 pavilion elders, the divine sect might revoke our disciple slots.
Lin Ye, I promised you 3 favors, but you clearly don't appreciate them. One final warning, stay grounded. Stop living in delusions. Fantasies won't get you anywhere. This initiation ceremony is no place for you.
Who are you telling to get lost?
Outer disciple Long Tianhu pays respects to the elders.
Disciple Shenrushi greets the elders. Elder Chimu, this ceremony has been infiltrated by an arrogant fraud, falsely claiming to pass 3 pavilion trials. I will expel him immediately.
Lin Ye. So you're here after all. This initiation ceremony finally won't be as dull as before.
You finally came. Just wait. Things will get even more interesting.
Elder. You know this, Lin Ye?
Who are you? Why are you here?
Today, my Long family disciple joins the martial pavilion. As the Long family head, as an outer disciple of the divine sect, I merely wish to witness this initiation ceremony's grandeur.
A Long family disciple joining the martial pavilion. When did I ever declare this trial's successful candidate was from the Long family?
What? Long Xingyun actually failed the martial pavilion trial?
Elder, you must be joking. Our Long family spared no effort to obtain lonely moon amid cold stars and used the Frost Moon Snow Lotus to forge his Frost Moon saint body. How could Xingyun possibly fail? In all of the country, only the Shen family's jewel could possibly surpass his talent.
You're quite amusing. The one surpassing Long Xingyun is none other than the person standing before you.
Lin Ye.
Don't you know yet? Indeed. The one who passed the martial pavilion trial is Lin Ye.
Impossible. That dissipated playboy, whose body is ruined by debauchery, could never pass the martial pavilion trial.
He didn't just pass one trial, but also the medical and charm pavilions. All passed by Lin Ye.
This
Can't be. Passing 3 trials? How could anyone possess such monstrous talent?
indeed.
Wait. Lin Ye's prescription might be fake.
Prescription.
These are just worthless scraps.
Silence. Yin-yang harmony. Bone tempering. Eternal cycle. This is our sect's long lost heavenly fox, body refining pill. Where did you get this?
Is this truly the heavenly fox pill? Elder Long claimed. Lin Ye presented a fake prescription, so he tore it up.
Fool.
I didn't know it was genuine. Please forgive me for this transgression. Elder, forgive me.
Can your Long family afford such forgiveness? From this day forth, the Long family is severed from the Heavenly Fox Divine Sect. Long Tianhu, you are no longer an outer disciple.
No longer a disciple. I'm no longer an outer disciple. I'm no longer an outer disciple.
This alchemy manuscript, do you still remember it?
I do.
Then would you allow our sect to make a copy?
Certainly.
This was always the sect's formula. Lin Ye merely restored it, an honor for him. Elder, no need for courtesy.
And refined talent remains worthless. Learn from Lin Ye.
Even if Lin Ye passed all 3 trials, what of it? He's already missed the prime age for martial training. 20 years. Separate us. Even with Lin Ye's talent, surpassing me, Shinrushi, is impossible.
2 decades of cultivation. It is only in the twinkling of an eye.
Lin Ye passing 3 trials is impressive. But don't expect me, Shinrushi, to yield. Once I join the martial pavilion, the gap between us will only widen.
Join the martial pavilion?
Lin Ye, what are you doing? That's not a place for you to meddle with. Lin Ye, I advise you to stop now. Don't bring ruin upon yourself.
The Shen family's jewel, arrogant and domineering, looking down on everyone. With such temperament, you'll never achieve greatness.
Lin Ye.
The new sect master of Heavenly Fox Divine Sect, Lin Ye, won't accept.
How dare you, Lin Ye? Though you've passed 3 trials, you're still unworthy to sit in this seat. Get down immediately.
Lin Ye. Do you think, just because you have some connection with our sect, you can act recklessly
And disregard us elders?
completely?
I'm absolutely qualified.
Lin Ye, I've told you before. This seat is the pinnacle of Great Xia. Only the sect master, or a 9-star supreme, may sit here. Get down now.
Only the sect master may sit? I am the sect master. Only a 9-star supreme may sit? I am that 9-star supreme.
Lin Ye, don't tell me you think mastering charm arts makes you qualified to impersonate our sect master and a 9-star supreme.
Lin Ye. If you don't step down now, I'll have to take action.
Impersonating? The Divine Sword's recognition is fake too? Heavenly Fox 9 Needles, also fake? Heavenly Fox Soul Melody, still fake?
Cold Moon Lone Star, recognizing you as master. Heavenly Fox Divine Sword, I, Shinrushi, can draw it too. How dare you? Keep lying.
Then let's see if you can actually draw this divine sword.
Let me show you. The world has more talents than just you. How is this possible?
How did you do it? I told you. This Heavenly Fox sword already recognizes me.
Impossible. Lin Ye, I don't know what trick you used.
But
This sword recognition lie, I won't believe.
You'll only yield when cornered. Tell her why. Why would the sword recognize me?
Still lying? I, Shinrushi, am top-tier talent. Already at the world's peak. Could your talent surpass mine?
Your world is too small. Tell her.
Audacious, this is a sect elder. How dare you? Speak this way.
Because Lin Ye's talent is peerless.
Peerless? What does peerless mean? Let me explain.
Your talent is top tier. Merely top tier. Your world is too small to contain. I, Lin Ye.
Lin Ye, even if your talent surpasses mine, so what? Between us lies 20 years.
Shenrushi. My realm surpasses yours.
A spoiled brat. Surpassing my 7-star war king realm? Now, I must question how you passed those trials. What dirty methods did you use?
Medical trial, Heavenly Fox Bell. How many chimes?
Lin Ye. Medical trial. 10 chimes.
Don't believe. I saved your grandfather, Shen Shanhai. Complete Heavenly Fox needles aren't enough to cure him?
9 needles. 9 chimes. Even if you mastered complete 9 needles, that's only 9. How 10 chimes?
You don't even know this? This is your world. Your so-called peak.
Because Lin Ye's needles have reached perfection. Thus, produced the 10th chime.
Heavenly Fox needles. At perfection.
So now, was it Sai Huatua? Or me who saved him?
Sword recognition. 10 chimes. And the charm pavilion trial, how did you pass that?
You can ask Tu Shanling about that.
Because Lin Ye's charm arts surpass mine.
Lin Ye, who exactly are you?
I've said, I am the Heavenly Fox Divine Sect's master.
Enough, Lin Ye. I admit you have connection to our sect, but that doesn't justify impersonating our master.
Me? Impersonating?
Exactly. No matter your talent or gifts, you can't be our master. Why? Because our sect master is a woman.
A woman?
Correct. Our sect's true master has always been one person. A supremely gifted woman.
Hear that, Lin Ye? Still pretending to be master?
The woman you speak of is my master.
Lin Ye. First you claim to be master, now you say your master is? Can't even keep your lies straight?
What's wrong with my master? Passing the position to me?
Then let this so-called master appear before us.
Indeed. If your master is truly our leader and pass the position to you, we'll acknowledge you.
My master transferred power to me. Now, she rests in my consciousness.
Enough. I won't listen to more nonsense. Get off that seat now.
Lin Ye, what's your true connection to our master? This is crucial. No room for jokes.
You won't believe anything I say. What does it matter?
Lin Ye, if you're delaying our search for the true master, I, Shenrushi, won't let you go.
Lin Ye, with your gift, don't throw it away.
This seat, my husband, rightfully occupies.
Who are you? Dare to defile our sacred sect?
Defile? I am Su Daji, true master of Heavenly Fox Sect.
What did you say? You're the master?
Indeed, I've passed leadership to my husband. He now is Heavenly Fox Sect's new master. Kneel before your master.
How do you know our master's name?
Shouldn't I know my own name?
Our master disappeared millennia ago. How could someone stay so young?
My bloodline surpasses even gods. Ageless, eternally youthful. How dare you question?
Got proof.
The Heavenly Fox token is the master's authority.
It's real. The Heavenly Fox token. May I sense its aura?
Look.
When I channeled my energy, this token resonated perfectly. This might be the real token.
Are you absolutely certain? This is crucial.
No mistake. I'm afraid it's genuine. Master.
I doubt it.
As elder, I declare this token.
Elder. Since you've personally verified it, I naturally won't question. But even so, it doesn't prove she's the master. Meaning, this token might have been stolen by them.
This argument has some merit.
Even now, you still doubt? Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. What about supreme cultivation? Can that be faked?
This is...
Do you believe it now? Disciple Tushan.
Tianming, disciple Tushan Lingyun, disciple Tushan Lian, disciple Tushan Mozi. Pay respects to the sect leader.
I have already said. Your new sect leader is my husband. Pay respects to the sect leader.
Arise.
It really is you, my lord. What has happened in these past 1,000 years? Why have you been gone for so long?
I was ambushed and sealed within a painting. Thanks to your lord's essence, I was able to break the seal and return to the mortal realm. In this 1,000 years, the world has changed drastically. Why do only 4 of the 9 seals remain?
Since your disappearance, the 9 halls have split into 3 factions. One faction advocates for a new leader. Another chose to blend into the mundane to find you. The remaining faction guards the mountain gate, waiting for your return.
It is my duty. I have passed all my divine abilities to my husband. From now on, he will be your new sect leader.
That's impossible. Elders, Lin Ye has yet to provide evidence. Don't be fooled by him.
Don't you understand?
Understand what? Lin Ye, you can deceive others, but not me. The sect leader of the divine sect is the only 9-star supreme in the world. Since you are the 9-star supreme, let me, Shenrushi, see your supreme cultivation. How is that possible? I am the 7-star war king.
Let me tell you, why did the 4 great sect leaders suddenly believe? Because they know I am the true golden immortal.
Divine wrath like a prison. Divine grace like an ocean. You are the truthfully 9-star supreme.
This position of the sect leader. I don't care. The heavenly fox token. Just take it for fun. Master. Let's go home and help my sister-in-law. Time to make a baby.